Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be the last video of our design pattern series. And in this video we are going to study the visitor design pattern. It is one of the most important behavior design pattern. So without wasting any time, let's move to the blackboard and study it. So first of all, let's talk about the definition of the visitor design pattern. So visitor design pattern let you add operations to the object structure without modifying their existing classes. So this is the definition of the visitor design pattern. Now let's focus on the example so that you can understand it. So there is one customer class and customer went to the restaurant, and now he is going to order with the help of this order machine, and now he can order pizza or a burger. When we go to this pizza or burger, this machine currently shows cook time and the price. Think of this, that there can be multiple type of pizzas. Let's say pizza with something, let's say pizza with cheese, pizza with tomatoes, something like that. So the cooking time will be differ in every single scenario. That's why these are functions, not the variable. Price can be different. Same with the burger, there can be different kind of pizza, so cooking time will be a different and the price will be different. And these functions in which we are going to calculate that cooking time and the price. So pizza has two functions, cooking time and the price. Burger has two functions, cooking time and the price. Now what we want, in that machine, in this order machine, a new requirement comes that says that we want to add calories, and we want to show pizza calories, and we want to show the burger calories. This is something that we want to do. This was our existing code, and now we want to add the calories to both of them. Okay, now we want to add calories to the food item. This is something that we want to do. So now let's go to the IntelliJ, and we are going to see the bad code and the good code. So this is the bad code. In this bad code, we will see initially the machine is showing the cook time and the price, and the new requirement says that we want to add the calories. This is pretty simple. Now what we are going to do, we'll simply go to this pizza and the burger class. Here, this pizza and the burger class, you will see they are an object of this food item. When we will go to this pizza class, you will see it is implementing the food item. These are implementing these three functions: cooking items, get price, and get calories. So if I go to this food item, here you will see a get calorie function. So previously, if you think, in this food item interface, there was only two functions: cooking item and the get price. But when the new requirements come, get calories, we add a new operation, get calories. And when we add a get calories, when we add a get calorie function, we have to implement it into this pizza, we have to implement it into that burger. Think of it that now you are going to have, let's say, 100 food items. In that case, if a new operation come, let's say this operation come, now let's say new operation come, get calories. When you have 100 food items, then you have to change 100 classes. This is the whole problem, that you have to change 100 classes. That is going to violate the open close principle, and this is something that you cannot do it, that you have to change 100 classes. Now to solve this problem, let's move to the good code and see how we can solve this problem with the help of the visitor design pattern. Now let's start the good code with the restaurant class. Here in the restaurant class, you will see that I'm making one list of the food items. This is the list that will be visible on the order machines. That's why I make this list pizza and the burger. So now first of all, let's go to this pizza class. When I go to this pizza class, here you will see what is this accept. So here this accept is taking this food visitor. Okay, so this accept is taking this food visitor and it is implementing the food item. So all the food items, so currently we have two food items, burger and the pizza, and they all are implementing this food item interface. So if I go to this food item interface, it will going to have this accept function, and it is going to take food visitor interface. It is going to take food visitor interface. So think of this like that: there is a pizza class that is going to have an interface. That interface is going to be food item, and in that food item, that interface is going to take another interface that is going to be a food visitor interface. That is going to be a food visitor interface. Now let's go back to the restaurant class. So we discussed about the burger class, the pizza class, and we discussed about the food item interface that is going to take a function accept, and that is going to interact with the food visitor interface. Now what we are going to do, we make three classes: cooking time visitor, price visitor and the calorie visitor. What are these visitors? So if I go to this cooking time visitor, you will see this visitor is implemented by the food visitor. Food vid- these this class cooking time visitor is implemented by the food visitor. So food visitor has two functions: visit pizza and visit the burger, because food visitor is going to take the pizza and the burger because these are the only two classes we have right now. If I go to this now, calorie visitor, you will have two functions: pizza and the burger. If you go to this if you go to this cooking time visitor, you will have again two functions and implementing the food visitor, visiting pizza, visiting burger. And if you have one more thing, that is going to be calorie visitor, you will see they are again going to have all the both the food items, pizza and the burger. Now, if I go to the restaurant class, you will see first of all these are the food items. Okay, first of all these are the food items. I'll write it down: food items with implementing the food item interface. Food item interface and callable function takes food visitor. Okay, so these food they are type of the food items, that's why they are part of the food item, and the callable functions is going to be food visitor. So now let's go to the food visitor. So there can be three types of food visitor, three types of food visitor, and each food visitor for food item. It means that every food visitor is going to have that visit function that is going to take the pizza or the burger or any other food item. If we add one more food item, we have to make one more visit function and then we have to add it. So we add it. After that, what is going to happen whenever customer is going to place an order? So first of all, we are going to say item.accept cook time visitor, item.accept calorie visitor. So what is going to happen? Item.accept take the food visitor. Item.accept takes the food visitor. So first of all, what is going to happen? In the first item is going to be a pizza. So it will say item.accept cooking time visitor. But in that what we are passing? We are passing the pizza. So when we'll go to this cooking time visitor, you will see we are going to call this function because we are talking about the pizza right now in this food visitor. Okay, we are going to call this pizza function because item.accept is going to give you the pizza. This is how our visitor design pattern is going to work. Let me just run the code. Okay, and here you will see first result is all related to the pizza, second result all related to the burger. So item.accept take the food visitor, and after that we are going to call the specific functions for that particular food item. It means burger will call the burger visit function, pizza will call the pizza visit function. That's what I'm trying to explain. So I will provide you the complete GitHub code of all the repositories and for the visitor design pattern, and I want you to go and study it one more time, and I know you will understand it. And this is the last video of all the design pattern, and I hope you understand the complete playlist. I hope you understand all the design patterns. So thank you for watching me, and bye bye.